I know this is good. What's going on? It's your dog Art, man. The mother freaking great. We're back with another boxing conversation. My glasses a little dirty. Hold on, let's fix that. Let's fix that. Yeah, look like a totally different person without my glasses. All right, back with another boxing conversation. I got my red hat on, so let's switch the theme real quick. Got my red LA on. You know the vibes. Yeah. What's going on though? Shit. And I just got a fresh new pack. Still smoke. I don't know about y'all, but I'm still smoking on that Osterring pack, man. That shit hitting hard like a left hook on 420, they say. So I'm still smoking that Osterring pack. Said Sean Terry. Shout out to my dude. Said time to tune into art, man. Yeah, roll up some trees, man. Let's talk some motherfucking boxing, man. A lot of people been in their feelings about my boxing take. Oh, I don't like what Art Man is saying, man. I don't like the shit he's saying, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut up. Either block me, tune me out, unfollow me, unsubscribe, all that shit, man. Stop complaining to me like a little bitch about my fucking boxing takes, man. I don't be trying to hear none of that shit. Oh, Art Man doesn't agree that I knew he was the best fighter in the world, and I don't give a fuck, man. Shit. I knew he's a hell of a fighter, but he ain't the best fighter in the fucking world, man. You need to cut that shit out. Best fighter in the world is Terrence motherfucking Crawford, in my opinion. And not even just my opinion. In Usyk's opinion, in Bivol's opinion, in Better Beef's opinion, they know fucking Crawford is that fucking dude. So I don't know why niggas be acting like Crawford is not that nigga, man. Like, I get it. Some fans be on some, I don't like what he did to spin shit, so they on some fuck Bud for life. But nah, I can't be on that. I can't be on that at all. See me, I'm a Spence fan. A Spence fan. But I ain't no fool, man. I'm a fan of boxing over just any particular boxer. Bud went in there and handled fucking business against pound for pound Spence, man. And he took all them fucking belts. And then he moved up and he fought motherfucking Madrimov, a guy that they hyping up now after Ortiz beat him. He whooped him too. Unanimous decision. Niggas want to act like that fight was close. It wasn't close, man. That fight was not close. You know who was the fucking winner, dog. All that herky-jerky shit, nigga, that shit was not doing nothing. Bud said, he was digging to the body, man. Digging and ripping to the body. Bud did a combination that had fucking, not Yusuf, what's this nigga name? Madrimov tighten up, bending over because Bud hit him with a fucking hook to the stomach and an uppercut up top. That nigga Madrimov face looked like he done got fucked up, man. And niggas want to talk about, ooh, that was a close fight. Nigga, that shit wasn't close, man. Here, y'all know my theory, man. When it comes to black American fighters, they're not allowed to have any competitive fights. You know, if you don't absolutely destroy your opponent or Devin Haney 12 round zero these niggas, like the Regis fight, they gonna say, oh, you lost the fight or you got exposed. Nigga, what you mean exposed? Oscar De La Hoya talking about Bud got exposed. How he get exposed? Exposed in what? Exposed in what? Nigga, he ain't get exposed because you ain't jumping to put Virgil Ortiz in there with him, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Stupid ass. Oh, my Crawford got exposed. They love saying some stupid ass shit like that. Show dude love talking some stupid shit. Oh, I gotta find a lighter. I don't know what. I should have found that lighter before I jumped on this bitch. Who else? Fuck. Shit. That shit. Any of my subscribers got a lighter? He said, salute to brother Art, man. Shout out to everybody that say nothing about a newie. So they don't say nothing. Bro, Anui got dropped multiple times. It wasn't no shock. And then to see him get dropped again, it wasn't even shocking, bro. Because we already seen it before. And you want to call this nigga the best in the world, man? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Yeah, my bad. Y'all know me. I'm a real fucking tree fiend, man. I had to find me a lighter. Couldn't even find one. I gotta use this shit. Yeah, but shout out to everybody in the chat. Said they need someone to place over the black champion. Yeah, it's like they don't want to admit that the best fighter on the planet is black. Like, dog, it's not no secret. Look at the history of the sport, bro. Look at these niggas fighting today. You know what it is? I'm gonna keep it 1,000. If a lot of brothers got the opportunity to fight for all these belts, you know, there's nobody ducking them, and they could just line up championship fight after championship fight. Nigga, that pound for pound list y'all got will be looking very, very different. A lot of these niggas can't really prove how good they are because they're not getting the opportunity. Like Boots Edis. This nigga Boots Edis, he just now got a unification, bro. Just now got a unification, man. And now niggas trying to discredit Stanley. Talking about who's that guy? I don't know this guy. I don't know him. He's trash and all this shit. They say Stanley trash, but don't want to say the nigga that this nigga knew he just fought is trash. Who the fuck is that nigga that dropped the Nui? Matter of fact, I still don't know that nigga. They got this nigga on the net. What's the name? Raymond or something? Now this nigga online talking like he fucking fought like he just knocked out a killer or something. This ass, you got mopped the fuck up. You got one lucky ass knockdown. Said Bruce gonna whether he gets dropped or not. No matter as long as I can say he looks better than that black guy. That's how I go. They would have said be like, he showed heart of a champion and all this shit, man. I get it. I totally get it. Hell of a fighter. But the only thing that just pissed me off is just that I just don't rate him as the best. It's that simple. Said black boxers really are more avoided compared to other races. I noticed because other black fighters duck black fighters. Because niggas know what's up when it comes to fighting each other. Just like the top ranked matchmaker said. He said, man, you go all over the world looking for fighters. And the ones that you're looking for are naturally talented. You don't have to look too far. Just go to any inner city neighborhood, and you'll find somebody that know how to throw a punch. And if they not, you could teach them. And if you teach them, watch them be one of the best. Straight up. Because it's just in us. It's in us. You know, here's my thing. I don't understand how actually I do understand, but I'm going to pop my shit anyways. They will tell us all day, Mexicans are known for heart. Mexicans got heart, and Mexicans, you know, they got heart, and they're hard head, and they fight tough in Mexican style. I'm proud to be a Mexican, which is nothing wrong with that. But the minute you say, man, I'm rolling with Black Americans, you know, we just got that nice, slick FBA style, you know, athleticism, speed, poise, you know what I'm saying? And we good talkers on the microphone. Like, culture-wise, style-wise, swagger-wise, you know what I'm saying? We got that. But when niggas say that type of shit, oh, you niggas are being decisive. And you niggas are being decisive and bragging about how good America is. Like, what the fuck? Like, man, they'll be living in America and tell us that we cannot be proud to be Americans and proud to root for the American. Like, man, I just had to pull up the tweet or the highlights because it's the anniversary of Charlo versus Castano 2 for all 4 belts. Man, oh man. And I'm going to keep on cooking it because I smoke a lot of weed, but I don't forget. I don't forget the narratives. I don't forget the shit that people are saying. That's why when I say it today, people be like, nobody said that. Nobody said that. It sounds so crazy because y'all don't want to believe that shit y'all was saying. Y'all was saying some real asinine shit. Bro, and there's nothing wrong with rooting for who you want to root, but nigga, we're in America, man, and the Americans was rooting for Castano. Americans was rooting for Castano. Latinos was rooting for Castano. Mexicans specifically was rooting for Castano. I remember Canelo Alvarez FaceTiming him and saying, oh, you know, we got the Pride of Mexico backing you to beat Charlo, the American. That's why Charlo was popping his shit in the motherfucking press conference. He said, hold on. He said, no, don't talk that shit now. Where's my land? Where's my country? You in my country. This is my land, nigga. And then when he went in there and cooked him, boy, boxing was silent, nigga. They want to act like, oh, Charlo's last thing he ever done was just lose to Canelo Alvarez, and we should just remember his career off of that. No, we should not. We should not. We should remember what y'all was saying. Y'all even. I'm glad Shakur Stevenson called this bitch ass Mike Coppinger out because this motherfucker, he didn't even have Charlo on the pound for pound list. But then again, why should we even give a fuck about what Mike Coppinger say anyways? To be honest. But I'm just saying that. I'm saying that because I still remember all that shit y'all said, man. Castano, they was beating them. Niggas. Boy, and Charlo's in that motherfucker USA with a handful of people. Nigga, we in America and how the Argentina people over louder than us, man. Make it make sense. But yeah. So I'm looking at Crawford, man. He got this, dog. Crawford is a skillful fighter, man. I know one thing. I ain't never down that nigga again after what I seen. Said Coppinger. Yeah, let's play that clip of Shakur. That shit funny as hell. Shakur said, nigga. Hold on.
Please, against William Zepeda. Tell us why it won't be tough in the ring. First, I want to say we were by far the worst commentator and interviewer in the business. Actually, this is his 3rd take. But, William Zepeda is a great fighter and tough fight on
paper. He thought that Coppinger was the worst. Hey, y'all, this is actually nigga 3rd take. My bad, that Osterine fucking pack got me. But yeah, he's like, yeah, he said, nigga, hold on, let me run that shit back. That shit funny as hell.
Against William Zepeda, tell us why it won't be tough in the ring. First, I want to say we were by far the worst commentator and interviewer in the business. Actually, this is his 3rd take. But, William Zepeda is a great fighter and tough fight on paper, at least, against.
Terrible. He told that nigga, Dad, hey, y'all listen up. This nigga 3rd take. This nigga, you know what the fuck he doing. Nigga, how hard is it to hold a fucking microphone and say, hey, nigga, you asking me the questions. Why are you fumbling and stumbling on your words, nigga? Mike Coppinger is such a fucking dweeb, man. And he's one of those people, too. If you know what I mean. He's one of those. Probably why I got all these connections. But yeah, that's how it was when Floyd fought McGregor. All the Americans was rooting for McGregor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this what makes me want to fly out to Crawford versus Canelo. I'm actually looking at my schedule now. I'm waiting for these guys to actually put a real fucking date and a real fucking venue, real tickets out, because because I'm trying to buy tickets because I'm trying to go to that motherfucker with an American flag on my back. Real shit. I'm trying to go there with an American flag on my back, rooting for Crawford. They gonna be in there with Mexico flags. Nigga, we in America, y'all. Boy, we gotta rock some American flags and root for our countrymen. So you heard what Breadman said about Bud beating Canelo, dog. But I'm pretty sure he said some good shit. I like Breadman. Me and Breadman, we disagreed on something a long time ago, but we all, black men in general disagree. We don't have to always agree. But yeah, man, I believe it. He said something pretty good about that because with Bud, it's like this. People looking at it like Bud is Mel Charlo, like they have the same similar situation. Yeah, they both jumped up in weight, but Mel, you can tell from the opening bell, it wasn't really about winning the fight. It was about surviving the fight and leaving with your check. He talking about he doing it for the culture, and that was some bullshit. When a nigga say they doing it for the culture, just know it's some bullshit, straight up. Because this nigga went in there and did it for his bank account. That's what the fuck he did it for. He went in there and he did, he survived. He survived, right? Crawford, he's going in there with a totally different mental. Totally different mental. He's going in there with the mindset of, I'm trying to be an all-time great. I'm trying to knock this nigga out. I'm trying to win this fight. Because they talking about Errol Spence was washed up when he fought me and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Said Crawford a smart fighter. Yeah. Yeah, and he's more skilled than Mel, if we being honest. Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be fucking real. But yeah, he said, didn't he get like 50 million? Yeah, nigga he got some big bucks. Why do you think we haven't seen this nigga in a minute? A lot of these people that you see often that are not, trying to we ain't trying to do too much. The reason why you see them so much is because these niggas they need some money. They trying to get some motherfucking paper. But Mel, he didn't got that paper, nigga. He could take a year or two off, nigga, after touching that type of paper. Shit. That type of paper, you definitely take a year or two off. Said Art last time they fought, who looked worse, Shakur or Hamza Shiraz? Hamza, of course Hamza fucking looked bad, man. Nigga, bro, I was just looking at this tweet right now from Carlos Adames, like before I even hopped on this live. Nigga, Shiraz, he said something to the effect of they was asking him questions about who's good fighters or who's a good fighter, who's a bad fighter, who's a GOAT fighter. Nigga, he just said Carlos Adames is a good fighter. And nigga, Carlos Adames retweeted, he said, nigga, a good fighter? Nigga, I'm your dad. Fuck you talking about, boy? Did you forget? Did you forget y'all niggas try to take my belt and I had to put belt to ass? They sleep on that nigga Adames. They thought they was about to go in there and snatch that man belt and talking about this nigga's the new WBC champion in this bitch. What? Nigga said, nope. Nope. Now this nigga getting the headline. How you get a headliner coming off a robbery? Like, hey, turkey got that bread for a nigga, man. He make niggas forget. I ain't forget. Nigga, you're coming off a whole fucking draw where you arguably lost, nigga. How are you considered any type of headliner, nigga? This is Shakur's fight. Fuck is Turkey no talking about? Nigga, and niggas know me before that fight, I had hella respect for Shiraz, and I still got respect for him. But I was praising this nigga. Oh, this nigga's good, man. He might be able to give niggas like Boots problems and shit like that. I was saying shit like this prematurely. Not prematurely because he did whoop Ammo, and I respect Ammo Williams. But yeah, he whooped him. I'm like, yeah, this guy's good. Long, tall, strong. He's good. I'm thinking he's about to whoop Carlos Adames. because Carlos Adames, he arrived at Saudi late and shit like that. I'm thinking, oh yeah, they set it up for this nigga to lose. Shiraz about to poppy spark this nigga. Man, he go in that fight, nigga. Shiraz made that nigga Carlos Adames look like a fucking prime Mike Tyson. This nigga's bobbing and we me like a not even Mike Tyson prime Joe Frazier or some shit. Niggas fucking dipping under this nigga punches, coming under that shit, hitting him up top. I'm like, nah. And then he hit him with some good shit, man. Adames hit him with some good shit, man. And had that nigga fucking gun shy. Gun shy. Gun shy. I gotta watch that fight again. But that nigga was gun shy. And niggas want to sit here and act like that. We ain't just see that shit. We ain't just see Turkey talking about some, you're down 2 points. You 2 points, you're down. What is going on, buddy? Buddy, you need to figure it out. Real shit. Nah, real shit. He said Carlos Adames was so rugged, though. Yeah, Carlos Adames, he sparred with Crawford and all types of shit. Like, come on, dude. You're a kid. You're a kid compared to him. Said Adames took Hamza's jab away. He took it away and he was slipping under them fucking jabs. Coming up top. He was not expecting that shit. None of them niggas was expecting that shit. None of them was. They wasn't expecting that shit. But yeah, that should be Shakur's fucking fight headline. Except my dude HC Boxing was good, man. I'm over here just chopping it up, talking about this Crawford, Canelo shit, man. But yeah, man, Crawford. And you said Breadman said that he feels like Crawford will win. Yeah, I think Crawford will win too, man. Because niggas talking about the size and shit like that. Like, this is not gonna be this is not a situation where a guy is fucking drained fighting against some big fighter coming in. No. Crawford's not gonna be drained or nothing like that fighting a big guy. He's gonna be coming there comfortable. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, it feels good to go in the gym and work out, lift weights and shit like that, and get strong and run and hit the bag and hit the pads and shit and spar and all that shit. It feels good not worrying about, damn, I can't eat no fucking pizza. I can't eat no motherfucking nothing. I can't eat what I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying Bud is eating pizza and shit, but I'm saying like it feels good not to have to worry about cutting weight and shit. Bud is going there comfortable, relax. Nigga, it is probably his walk around weight when you add in a couple chicken sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So niggas comfortable. You're not finna go in there thinking about, damn, I gotta cut. This nigga was in the fucking Spence Crawford fucking press conference looking drained as hell. That nigga looking like a runaway fucking slave, man. Look at Crawford at the press conference for the fucking Spence, like the week of the fight. Nigga looked like he done just jumped off the motherfucking field. Like he's supposed to be in a Sinners movie. Like he was going to the juke joint later that night. That nigga was fucking, look, face sucked in. He over here just trying to keep himself together. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he was super drained or nothing, but I'm just saying like that shit's uncomfortable, bro. But now he's going to a fight where he's comfortable, man. And niggas acting like Canelo's some super skilled guy. Man, Canelo's been regressing. And niggas want to act like this nigga Canelo, like that we ain't see. They talking about Triple G and bro. That Triple G fight, the first fight, nigga, that was way before the pandemic. Nigga, that was a long time ago, bro. I think a lot of people not realizing, like, nigga, these niggas is getting old. And them fights that we all loved and played the replays of, nigga, them shits is old now. All them fights is old, bro. Canelo Jacobs, old fight. Canelo versus Billy Joe, an old fight. Canelo versus fucking what's that nigga name? Caleb Smith. These is old fights. Look at him recently in the last 3 fights. Look at him. It all started around. It really started around the motherfucking what's that nigga name? John Ryder. It really started around that time. Said Art, you don't miss anything. Yeah, I'm saying, man. I be peeping, and people like, "Oh, Art, man, you just hating on Canelo because you're black and you're rolling for the black guy, nigga." I don't hate on Canelo. I don't hate Canelo at all. At all. I don't hate Canelo at all. I actually like Canelo. Paint Canelo several. If you go to artmanapparel.com right now, which is the best illustration merch in the game, you go check that out right now. You'll see I have illustrations of Canelo Alvarez. I documented many Canelo Alvarez fights, from the Billy Joe Saunders to the Caleb Plant fight. Painted all of those fights. And I'm painting this one too, Crawford versus Canelo. So I don't hate Canelo at all. Not at all. But I'm telling you how it is, man. With a boxing tip, Crawford, he's just smarter. And he has the tools. Really put it in perspective. Yeah, I know William Skull, right? You know, if he threw just a little bit more punches, he arguably won that fight, right? You don't think Crawford's smart enough to box like that if he wanted to? Crawford can really win the fight like that if he wanted to on some real shit. He can really just get on his toes and just throw more punches than Skull and get more, throw more punches, meaningful punches, and then dip out and just skate around the ring. If he really wanted to, he could do that because that's the type of IQ Crawford has. But Crawford, he's probably not going to do that. He's going to box circles around you, but he's definitely going to sting. He's going to sting Canelo ass, man. I'm telling you. And niggas going to be like, damn, man. I mean, Crawford is good, That's the type of shit they're going to be saying. Crawford is good. Canelo's really past his prime, man. Yeah, Hall of Fame, bro. Yeah, Hall of Fame. One of the best Mexican fighters ever. But Bud was born for this shit, dog. And so was Canelo. Canelo, he's been boxing for a very long time. He's been boxing since he was pro since he was 15. That's a long time. That's a very long time. Since he was 15. I made a post about that, man. There's pros and cons to boxing since you was a kid. The pros are you're more advanced and skilled with experience. You have the experience advantage. You've seen a lot more, than the average guy just now starting. You trained your body to react to certain things. Like if a nigga throw a punch, your body, just already knows to fucking just go like that, slip it. You've been doing this for a very long time. That's the pros to that. The cons to doing that shit for a very long time is you get a lot of wear and tear, a lot of damage, a lot of mileage. You hear me? A lot of mileage. I'm telling you right now, I go to the gym, I work out and shit like that. And I feel the soreness and shit like that. Like, oh man, let me slow down a little bit. My wrist hurt. You know what I'm saying? But these guys, they can't slow down a little bit. They got to keep it going. This is their profession. So they're punching on bags and doing all this road work. Niggas since the early 2000s, mid 2000s and shit. And now we in 2025 and niggas hands is done. Niggas kneecaps is done. Their feet, all that shit. Shakur Stevenson, he over here punching and sparring. He doing regular shit, punching that nigga fucking body breaking down. Hand fucking breaking down shit. Fucked up, man. Shit's real in this field, man. And they know this. So Canelo's been doing this shit for a very long time, man. As we can see, the legs can't even cut off the ring against Skull, man. The legs is gone. The legs are gone. They low-key been gone, but now they're really, really gone. But yeah, with Bud doesn't take too much punishment. Look how many fights Canelo has, bro. Even when you're winning, you're still taking a little bit off of you, bro, because you're getting punched. And people think, oh, well, your face, you're getting punched on your face. Well, nigga, getting punched right here in your collarbone, punched in your elbow, in your wrist, getting punched in your fucking liver. That type of shit, that shit affects you. It affects you. So I'm 31. So I'm about to be 31 in 2 weeks. I'm in better shape than I was when I was 29. So when you're 19, I'm about to say that one didn't a real jump. Yeah, the same here with me. Same here with me. But my ass, you know what I'm saying? We haven't been boxing since I was a kid, or I don't know about you. Haven't been boxing since I was a kid or shit, so I don't have no wear and tear like that. Guys like Canelo and these guys, they have a lot of wear and tear. Shakur Stevenson, um, yeah, he said human body not meant for boxing in your 30s. Both are old men. Canelo versus Crawford. It would be a firefight. But the thing is, with Crawford, it doesn't look like he's slowing down too much, if we being honest. Yeah, he was a lot better at 140, 135. He's faster and shit like that when it comes to that. But now he's more mature. He's grown. He knows what he has to do to get this W. He can win this fight on points, man. I'm telling you, this ain't no Vegas ass. Canelo gets, if it goes to the scorecard, Canelo's gonna win automatically. Nah, it's not that. Fighting on the Turkey event. So yeah, if that shit goes to the scorecards, you already know who won that shit. And if Canelo ain't getting no knockdowns, you already know who won that shit. Not Canelo. Said I started boxing when I was 19. Yeah, shit, that's a long time. Said so I don't think anyone can do it. I think if anyone can do it, it'll be Crawford. Yeah. Said Teddy. Because Canelo's feet are stuck in the mud. Crawford season, he's gonna box, not brawl. Yeah, he ain't no dummy. Nigga, one thing about this fight game, you can't tell Crawford nothing about this fight game, bro. He the big homie. He tell the young fighters coming up what the fuck they should be doing. He tell Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson what certain moves you should do, how you should do it. He's teaching them young niggas. He's giving them the game. You know what I'm saying? Because he is pound for pound number one. You're talking about the first man in boxing history to be two-time undisputed in the four-belt era. Niggas is banking on Canelo knocking out Crawford. Like, bro, let's be real. Knocking out Crawford? You think he about to fight some weight drain ass nigga? Like, bro, nah. You think he about to fight a chinny nigga? This ain't fucking Canelo Khan, bro. Like, nigga, y'all better put some respect on this nigga name. This nigga's acting like this fucking Canelo Khan in this bitch. It's not Canelo Khan. Nigga's Canelo Crawford, nigga. They got a whole street named after this nigga, bro. In Omaha. Same street he was whooping young niggas since he was a kid. Mama showed him that tough love. Mom said, I pay anybody in the neighborhood if you can whip my son. This little bad motherfucker running around here. He think he a man of the house. So mama on some bullshit though. That's fucked up shit. But hey, it's life. Mama said, hey, y'all can fuck with my son. Come, I'll pay you little niggas some money. What's up? None of them niggas can whoop him. So mama knew right there that nigga was special. Damn. I'm offering you niggas some money. Young niggas, old niggas. And y'all can't whoop my son? Shit. Okay, maybe this young nigga is special. Mama had to learn real quick that her son is special. And he got those strong genes too, man. And that shit runs in his family. I feel like that athleticism shit runs in his family. Now you gotta ask, what is Pops used to do? Bro, I'm telling you, man, and niggas gonna hate it. They gonna, oh my God, I hate the fact that our man's talking about this black shit, blackity black. I don't give a fuck. Man, when you're black, man, I don't give a fuck, man. Our genetics is crazy. Real crazy. Athleticism, speed, power, natural. All this shit's natural. And I'm not saying all of us are like this, but a lot of us are. Growing up in the neighborhood, bro, there's niggas just naturally strong. For those who watch my shadow, I always tell the story about this time, this church boy, not from Sinners, but this church boy from back in the day in Texas. I ain't gonna lie, I used to think like, man, this nigga, He ain't on that type of timing. He ain't on no type of timing. He just a church boy. Little, you know what I'm saying? Go to church Sunday and school ass nigga. Cause I used to want this nigga to come hang out with us. He was like, nah, I gotta go to Sunday school type shit. So yeah. We call him church boy type shit. One day he had a beef with somebody from school. And we took it to the neighborhood, parked to fight. Man, no homo. This nigga took his shirt off. This nigga was cut up. And I'm like, I be with this nigga, bro. When do you be hitting the fucking gym? Nigga was naturally cut up and strong, man. He beat the shit out of this dude. I said, damn, church boy got the fucking hands. And I'm telling you, bro, just being in the neighborhood and just being around Black Americans, bro, there's a lot of naturally gifted motherfuckers. And some of these niggas be turning to the streets and shit, so you don't really get to see these niggas. A lot of these guys, you don't really see them. That's why they say, oh, some of our potential heavyweight champions are fucking either running the streets or playing fucking football or basketball. Nigga, it's natural out here. No, I'm not. I swear I'm not lying. I swear I'm not lying. You can ask anybody where I grew up with. I don't want to put his personal name out here. But yeah, I was like, damn, bro, what the fuck? He was on some Ned Flanders shit. Like, he looked like just a nerd-ass nigga. As soon as that nigga took his shirt, that nigga was fucking cut up and beat the fuck out of that dude. I said, oh, shit. Remind me not to fuck with church boy. So genetics play a part. Yeah, it said FBA genes. Now I agree with that from the South. Yeah, FBA genes, and here and this is what it is too, because there's some cut up Africans, some swole up Africans, right? They can be so strong as hell, but sometimes it's not just about the swollenness, the natural swollenness. The difference about FBA fighters and African fighters is that the mental, where we come from, the shit that we go through, the constant battle. You know what I'm saying? The constant battle. Struggling to strive. Y'all know where we come from. Racial oppression, nigga. We understand that. We fighting against that shit. We know what the fuck is going on. We've been doing that shit for generations, so we know what the fuck is up. The mental is just different. We just got a whole different type of animal, and they know that. They know that. Africa is an untapped market for athletes too, but some of them mentally don't be right. Not saying that they all bad, but some of them mentally don't be like, they don't have that grit, that toughness. Like, how can I explain it? It's a difference between a fighter like Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Somebody say, yeah, Anthony Joshua, he's more polished and all this shit. That's cool. But when it comes to who got that heart, who got that dog, that mental right up here, that nigga, I will die in this ring before I give up. Y'all know who that is. That's Wilder. It's that FBA shit. Straight up. Said Black America has a rhythm that no one else in the history of the world has. Rhythm, that grit, that dog. They don't have the hustle. It's just all muscle. All muscle. But it's not just about muscle. You got to have up here. That's why they view niggas like Mike Tyson one of the greatest, because nigga was a dog. So they don't have the mental like we do, for sure. And I'm not saying that to say, oh, they're less than or anything like that. But nigga, we know there's just a difference. It's a difference. It's nothing wrong with pointing out the difference. But yeah, I can't wait to Canelo Crawford though, because historically the best fights, been Black American, FBA versus Mexicans. Canelo, he ain't a Mexican American. He's a full-blooded Mexican from the soil, from Guadalajara, Mexico. So yeah, this is a real historic fight. And people try to shit on it. Oscar De La Hoya try to shit on it. Don't hate on this fight, man. Don't be a hater. Say Ray Leonard, LeBron James, Serena, Michael Jordan, and what's his name? Right out of my motherfucking city, where he ain't from here, but he's here. The dude who played for the Timberwolves, Ant. Man, my dude said he's 23. I said, this nigga's 23? Like, looking like that? Dominating like that? Shit. Tell you, man, only way they can beat us by getting their fundamentals up and shit. See, I'm betting on Crawford KO decision. With regards to Ant-Man, Georgia boy. Yeah. But he's a Minnesotan now. We claiming him. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight. I definitely think it's gonna be a good fight. But you know what fight I'm waiting for too? Tank versus Roach rematch. Man, oh man, that just got announced. Tank versus Roach rematch. I'm gonna cook on that a little bit later. That's gonna be a good one. But anyways, I'm out of here. Artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game.